Alright, so hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna take this animated drawing and actually aim instead to finish it so that at some point I can very recklessly start another complete overscoped project that I won't finish for a very long time anyway. Either way, the goal for next month was to do the beach model, which would take probably the whole month. So, gonna work on clearing out the great backlog of things I start and don't finish. So, that is the general goal for the coming week, anyway. So I'm gonna go through and actually try and get this done at least. What do we have here? Really deciding if I need a second line of vertices here. I mean, the line needs to be drawn a bit better, but I wish I could just go straight across here. Go 1, go 10. It might be a bit tight. Should be able to just cross a single. Ah, my God. Cross a single set of vertices and rely on the border of this piece to deal this. Oh wait, you're working on perspective. I feel like that's something I should do as well. You know, I feel like every time I do interiors or anything with perspective, everything becomes incredibly square. Because it all just ends up following the perspective a little too strictly. What do we have here? You know, at this point, that's part of the reason why I'm thinking about trying to do some manga, since that would give me an excuse to do lower detailed but actually existing backgrounds into a confined space. Actually, that should work. That's a line. That is also a line. What the heck is happening here? Okay, you are. Okay. Let's go like that, and we'll just do that. Oh, okay, what the heck happened here? Don't need any of those. I guess just make sure this can bend. Actually, probably want to make sure it can bend a bit better if I just go ahead and redraw the whole thing. Let's do that. Just gonna increase this to 15. Hello there. I don't. Going through some Live2D setup right now. So there'll be a lot of meshing for the immediate future. That should behave. Okay. Wait, what? You just come down this way. Whether I get to the point of actually having things start moving today is, well, depends how much I had to miss with the missions, but hopefully some of the things are going to start moving, because I think the general workflow is going to be to get all of the missions on Gura done to just start moving her parts. Haven't really thought that hard about it. Probably just be something that's more on the modern side, so that at the very least I can focus on drawing a lot of interiors and stuff that I can at least find references for, because that's the it's more like an excuse to do a lot of interior practice, like interior drawings. And there's also the option to do a parody of something, because when it comes down to it, if I also want people to be able to see it, doing an original work probably doesn't have the reach. I mean, one consideration was actually a little while ago, some of the Japanese VTubers were using ChatGPT to generate their like this whole anime backstory while they were playing a game for a sports game, which was pretty funny. So could look into something along those lines, because that's actually quite easy to well, one, it's generally easy to put into a modern setting, and it's also not as hard to create something that people understand, and it also give me an excuse to try and do some exteriors and more importantly a lot of poses, which I think is something that I really should work on. But action poses is definitely something I need a lot of practice on. Every time I try to do any kind of action pose, it looks kind of awkward. Let behave. I don't know, I mean, it's just like, it's easier to have something, even if it's kind of random, as an end goal when it comes to practicing things, because then at least you're not just blindly trying to do something. Well, at least that's how I find trying to practice anything. This is the refraction. Let's just get this out of here, and oh, that's... oh, is it going to behave? I don't know if that's going to behave or not. I think I mentioned it when I talked about needing to find an excuse to de-rust from making games as well. Just like, if you don't have if you can't visualize a end goal, it's kind of just hard to work on something. Even if it's even you go in with like the idea of like, this is something I just need to try and work on. That's kind of where I'm at with it right now. What is this? Actually, no, all of this needs to move together with this. So we'll just take this. And then everything here needs to just move with this one piece, ideally without anything falling off. Then again, with the amount of time I actually have to work on stuff that I don't do on stream, that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. I mean, with the because was it? YouTube recently changed their requirements to effectively monetize the channel at the lowest level, because they separated the two ways you can monetize the channel. And theoretically, since that's actually at a somewhat feasible point, I should really just not stream as much and put the free time I have that I usually use to stream into making videos. Probably don't need all those points in the middle, do I? Yeah, I really don't. Let's get rid of all this crap. This is just a white block. If I needed to squeeze down, I needed to squeeze down when I needed to not complain when it squeezes down. Actually, I haven't checked how far off I am from affiliate on Twitch recently. I mean, I should be like miles off, but because that also requires the active chatters in the as part of the requirements, not just view time. In theory, if I actually reached a point where I was monetized, I could technically throw more time into doing this stuff. But right now, it's really just like the extra time thing. Is that Dragon Ball Trunks? I think that's the only Trunks I know, so I'm hoping that's Dragon Ball Trunks. That is a line. Please be on the line. That would be very helpful. 4 points. No, go 5 points. I feel like I've heard that before, but I don't think I ever heard the reasoning. Let's just go. It's more like, oh, okay, not like that, but like that. Bum. I mean, was it because he's generally considered to be one of the hot ones? Let's skill. Is that gonna cause a problem? Computers trying to round the round object. Always super dodgy. Oh, that, I don't know if that's going to cause a problem with how it needs to move. It really shouldn't, because all the motion's going to be in the middle of the piece. So it's just the internet. Just like usual, it's just the internet being the internet. Isn't that just how everything catches on these days? The only good thing about it being something that caught on for a fictional character is that they can't randomly just try and push the meme way past its lifetime. Which apparently is what people are doing nowadays. Allegedly, anyway. I only kind of half pay attention to what's happening on social media. Blah, blah, blah. What do we want to do with this piece? Let's go. I wonder if it's going to bite me in the butt later that I didn't bother separating these highlight pieces into two pieces. How do I want these to move? Yeah, that might actually become a problem. Huh. I could technically still separate it in here without going back into Clip Studio, but what do we want to do here? That shouldn't cause a problem. Alright, and take all of this crap and go into you, not you, 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 and you. Okay, what I'm dealing with here. That shouldn't cause a problem. Alright, what the heck is happening here? Why is that line down like that? People doesn't need to morph, should be able to get away with something like that. That's all set up together, and then I want to just clear out the center of this and just have this thing morph with the edge pieces here. I don't actually need multiple vertices at the top because I just wanted to be able to squish in on the two sides mostly. Just need to make sure those work. Okay, so that's that part. Shadows. Shadows are always kind of dodgy, but alright, what's this done? Alright, where are you? Huh? Oh, that's so many extra vertices that don't need to exist. Oh, that's so funny. Let's just get rid of that. Oh, this could be a problem. Let's just do... Oh, not that one. Screw on, this should do is a shadow. Oh, it's... Wait, no, it's covering... Is that going to be relevant? It's not going to be relevant. Okay. Wow, I kind of half-assed the shadows. This should really all be separated because I definitely separated all of the hair parts. Actually, wait, no. There's no way I'm going to have the hair move enough for the shadows to cause a problem. Because we're not doing any big motions here. At least big bump up bounces that would reveal more of the shadow. I should be fine. We'll just still clean it up a little bit here. Hello there, how you doing? Make sure this is sitting. That's a bit shadow, will behave. It'll be fine. What do we have here? Call this. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Currently setting up all of the missions, so there'll be a lot of dots on the screen for a good while, but either way, sit back and relax. Chop that out, and do I need that middle point? Let's keep the middle point. Nah, that should behave. It'd be really nice if... Actually, I should probably just change the settings so that it behaves a bit better when making meshes for things that aren't fully... in block color. Yeah, it just takes a pretty long amount of time. I'll do it more often, but it just takes like way too long. This was first started for Shark Week. That was in mid-July. What the heck is happening here? Why is there a gap here? I mean, it's not even relevant because this is just a blush. Yeah, that's not relevant. Okay, these things just have to cover the object and it's fine. It is that I started it for Shark Week, didn't finish it, and then I put it into the back as the thing that I'll maybe pull out again if I don't have anything else to work on. But now the goal is to actually get this finished, so it's being moved from the maybe I'll finish this one day bucket to the I should probably finish this now bucket, depending on how different you think that is. Let's go like that. Okay, we're going to decrease the density by a whole bunch. Is that going to cause a problem? That might actually cause a problem with the remainder of mesh. The mouth shouldn't need to be too wild, so we'll just go like this. Either way, for the most part, I've only worked on this like a few times a week occasionally, rather than when I tried to pull off a whole from a blank canvas to animated art within a week for Shark Week. That was very ambitious, and that was way over ambitious. Let's go Shift E, go like that, do not like that. Copy, wait, no. Copy, go into here, do that, pop that out, put that in. Then for here, we want to first grab all of this crap, get this out of here, pop that in, then go from go from here to here, and then go from here to here should be fine. Pop all of this out. Pop all of this. Okay. Yeah, it is fun, and there are times I wish more people worked on stuff like this. Ironically, if you want to go into like the industry for Live2D, this is more likely what you'll be doing. It's like the indie side has been fully taken over by VTuber and its related modeling stuff. But if you were to like go into especially for mobile games, then this would probably be closer to what you'd be doing. It's just unfortunate that within the just within the general indie space, there's not really anyone to like discuss this with, because everyone's just fully focused on doing VTuber models instead. I mean, most of the techniques for the most part carry over. It's just the way you think about it is a bit different. I mean, most of the things all the practices and techniques I have essentially swiped from a couple of the tweets that Iron Vertex put out when they did the was it Azerlane title screen animation, I think? Because I think it was like just after the pandemic started, they released their they released like one image of how they plan and distribute work for a animated illustration, which I thought was pretty interesting. I mean, in the Western space, I feel like they're the only ones that do any kind of animation. And they're also like the top dogs, so yeah. How? Actually, no. Technically, the teeth can just be a box because it just needs to be able to go up and down. It doesn't really have to maintain the shape very aggressively. Actually, no, I have a better idea for this. Oh yeah, the splash skins that only move in your client. It looks cool, but just like, I sure hope majority of the money you're paying for it went into the actual design of the skin as it works in game. So as cool as the splash art is, I'm sure it helps sell the product. But I thought wasn't I thought they actually do it for most of their not the premium skins, but they use Live2D for, was it, whenever they're advertising a new champion in just like the front page of the client, or do they not do that anymore? I can't remember if they still do that after the client changed. I remember a while back, was it whenever a new champion was released, the front of the client as you were logging in would have the champion, like the new champion on the client, and it would be animated. Because I remember seeing, actually this is actually relevant, because if you search for Live2D animations, I think it's the Kaiser, just like her standard like normal skin animation that they use for the client front page, that one is done Live2D, and someone did put out a video for it, and it's like one of the few Live2D animations that are actually like not feature related that you could probably find in English very easily. Like everything else that you have to search for, you either have to look specifically for a game, or you have to know exactly what you're looking for. Actually thinking if I take this part here, just take that and then plop that over just the teeth portion of here. That forces the shape to be maintained, and then the outer part should maintain the rest of that. What is this? We're not using this. Tongue, doesn't matter, it's inside. Mouth, doesn't matter, it's inside. Okay, head. Alright, what am I dealing with here? Head perspective is not changing, which means that this can be like, oh, that's what I was trying to do. It should be able to be like this, and it shouldn't cause a problem. And then we just want the color to match it completely so that they don't desync. The hair at the back that you can't even see. Alright, where is this? Oh, okay, that's not gonna work. Pop you up, pop you out. What the heck is happening here? This is the part where if I can, I don't want to have to aggressively mesh this too carefully, because honestly, it's not visible. But that might cause a problem. I'll pop all of these out. Alright, let's see. The pieces at the back, so I think it should be fine even if I don't mess with it too much. Alright, next. Let's just do these parts. I actually haven't checked if the newer version of Live2D can handle auto-meshing everything and not screwing the meshes up, because that was definitely a problem in some of the older versions. Even though that's still a more prevalent problem whenever you're meshing things that go out of canvas, which I am doing this time because I didn't draw a buffer zone. I really should have added a buffer zone, can't think of it. That really might come back to bite me in the butt. You are not going to morph much, so actually I just need you to maintain your shape 90% of the way down. Yeah, you only need to maintain your shape because you're not going to turn. Let's go. Just try and create a line straight down like that. Alright, Hood, what are you doing? Yeah, it's probably not going to be enough movement in the body to warrant messing with this too much. Let's just shift that down a little bit. Let's make sure that these aren't going to just miss the line here. Do I care about this bump? Not too much. I care about this bump though. I care about this bump. Let's go. That should behave. And don't do that, please. And don't do that, please. This should be okay. Okay, these things aren't turning, they just need to maintain a shape. That should be fine. That should be fine. Okay, let's see what I did at the edge of the canvas. Oh, actually kind of behaved. Well, that's a good change. I think this is the first time I've drawn things completely leading off the canvas since this version of Live2D. That's good to know. Top up here we don't care, that's underneath the hood part. Most that we care about is going to be right here. This is good, like... It'll go like that. Side of the body, fine. Side of this body, fine. Okay. Okay, arms. Oh. That should be fine. That's not moving that much. That should be fine. This is underneath everything. That should be... That should be fine. And then we have this down here. You're not moving. You're not moving. You're not moving. Okay, what about this? That should behave. And that should behave. Her hoodie is technically not fully against her body, so there might be some movement for the scarf, the ends of it anyway, but apart from that, probably not too much on the body. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure this line doesn't get annihilated by anything weird. Just redo this part here. Pop that out, and we're just gonna go ahead and draw one thick line crossing through here. Oh, the cave, it doesn't need to be that. Probably actually good. Yeah, it should be okay. We're not actually moving anything, we just want to make sure the line doesn't explode on itself. Actually, probably even widen that. Let's go 30. This is the most important point, and this is the most important. It's not gonna let me drop a single point in there. I'm gonna do that manually. That's super dumb. The ends right on the edges shouldn't be a problem because that's under stuff. Really the bit leading towards the front of the collar that actually matters a little bit. No, that's actually point there. A little bit more. This... Oh, this piece. This piece probably doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, good enough. Neck. Chest. Yeah, that'll work. Back pieces. Hmm? Huh? Hmm? Did I not do the line properly there? Why is the line a little faded out? Did I draw on top of it? I think I drew on top of it. That line looks whited out on top. Was it like a... Huh. Well, hopefully that causes a problem. Alright. Back here. Probably the least important part here. For planning here. Honestly, as long as the kind of bend is probably good enough. Well, at least on the left side of the head, it's not the most important thing. On the right side, maybe a bit more. Because this is probably not going to work. Or it's not going to behave as nicely as I would like it to. Okay, let's draw from... Let's go from here, up, round, and back down. Let's go 20. That should work. Do that, and then do that. Put an extra point here and here. That should... Ooh, go like that. Okay, so the few pieces that are actually visible, let's actually miss these parts because these actually kind of matter. Put that out. Don't do that. Okay. Let's stick down to the end. Okay, that should behave there. Do that, and then we just want to draw an extra line to make sure this line is protected. It should behave for the most part. No, that should be fine. The rest of the pieces. How much do I care about these pieces? Not as much because they're not really visible. let's just pop those out, and it's none of the mesh is causing some weird issue. That should be fine. Alright, I'll go with that. You can't even see this piece normally, can you? You can't. This is the back piece. This is literally just a cover piece, isn't it? It's got a blunt ass shape because it's just a cover. Okay, why is that like that? That scares me a little, so let's just do a very quick run around of this piece. That should work. The end at the top is behind her head and it's never visible. Just says not visible. That's fine. Okay, that is all of those parts. In theory, anything that's completely static and not going to move does not actually need a complex mesh. It could just be a 4 square point and it'll be fine because it's not moving. Wait, this is a... Hold up. I need to check something. Oh dear. Now that could be a problem. Not you. Glass was an ad. Ah! Well, that's a problem. Okay, add. Bright. And if I turn it up, it gets brighter. And if I turn it down... Sure. Because you can't do overlays or just normal add layers in Live2D. Okay, so let's go up to how far down does Gura go? Gura's like over half of the pieces. Okay, no, the branch is like 3/4 of the pieces. I think she goes up to like here. Whoa! Oh, that's a lot of vertices. Okay, well, that was all Gura. So let's just put that underneath. We're gonna put that underneath a rotation deformer, because I think that uses a little bit less resources, and I have a lot of pieces to work with here. Okay, that's a Gura. That should cause a problem. At best, the rotation deform will just be used for actual transform motion, so... Okay. I should actually label these a color. We want... Can I actually get, like, the blue that girls kind of wear? It's like about, what, here-ish, right? Okay, what do we mess with first? Let's mess with our eyes first. That's the bit that's definitely not going to be any different from anything else. It's animation, so I don't have to see any ID params, which is always nice. I open, going from -10 to 0. This is what, the fish shadow. Should I use rotation deforms for this? I need to move all this together. I don't. Rotation deformer. Oh, fat finger. Where's the rest of her arm? Arms should be in the body parts. Where the heck is the arms? Ooh. Arms can more or less behave on their own, so we just separate that into their own part. And you. At least the last time I used rotation deformers, I used less resources to keep everything in memory, so hopefully it's the same here. We're going to separate all of this into... how far down does this go? Oh my god, it's like almost all head. Down to here, that's all head. Then we have four... oh, these are the back bits of hair. Do we have anything else that's here? Wasn't there like... oh no, these two flicks. Okay, so this is all head. Then we can go into here. Hairpin, yeah, that's gonna be part of hair, that's fine. Down to here. Then we want... all of this is hair. Oh, you also need to be part of hair. Then brow all the way down to mouth inside is face. Then brow all the way down to the second white is eyes. Getting this down. I'm gonna turn the keyboard more towards me so it's actually not difficult to type. Then we go from here down to here. This is right. I just fat finger something, or I just fat finger. Right and left. This is the blush. And then we have the mouth. Shush. Can I do something about this? Oh, Part deform, no, I want, we want to just go that. Does that not get rid of that? No? I just turned everything on and off again. What else is this problem? Oh. That's good. Hmm? Yeah, no mouth max in there. It doesn't need to be in there. Let's just get rid of this warning. Actually, I kind of want to keep the mouth max part of the thing, just so I could work around it. We'll just live with that warning there. Alright, what are we dealing with here? This is just torso. This is just the middle part of her body. Oh boy. Torso. Okay, then we want to start switching over using actual performers here. Okay, so should be able to do these both at the same time, right? Realistically. Oh, this is gonna take a while. And then gonna also need to separate this by the tip joint, or well, the tip of the finger and the bit that's actually the joint onto the remainder of the hand, because that's gonna have to move separately. Or I might not need to. I might be able to very much force it, but that's never a good idea. And every time I've done it, it's come bite me in the butt. So it's probably not do that. Let's just keep this consistent. I need to glue these together. That mostly depends on if I want to change the perspective direction of the elbow and wrist. Or basically the direction of the lower arm. Actually, I was just mess with glue when we get down to glue. Probably thinking order just needs to be separated, but in theory it should be fine. Still deciding whether I should have done the fingers with all of the joints rather than combining two of the joints. Well, it's not really like combining, it's just like they're not consistent on the way I've done all of the finger joints. And that might be a problem in terms of making it look not completely insane, given how awkward it usually is to do any kind of finger motion. It might help. I actually don't know if it's going to help that her nails are painted, because that gives a very distinctive nail side of her hand, which might actually help shape everything. But if I was worried about that, then the nail should really have been separated from the finger itself. Oh boy. It's not moving right now. I'm still in the setup phase. Unfortunately, I can't really start until the setup is done. So, I mean, I want to skip through a couple of bits of the setup to start making things move. I could just do all of the formers for the eye. Do I need that to be part of the... So right now I'm setting up the former hierarchy that is vaguely being covered by my head and the chat on screen. It's basically just the parts that you generally want to use to move or to change the shape of things inside Live2D to simulate the motion. And if you don't set it up correctly, then the hierarchy becomes a giant nightmare later on when you realize that things are moving other things the way they're not supposed to. So as boring as it is, I do need to set it up correctly. And I am deciding whether this part needs to be set up a little differently. Because right now, the head is separated from the hair. No, all of these might need to be multiformers. Yeah, all of these might need to be multiformers. Oh, that's a little awkward. Alright, I'm just going to get rid of all of these rotational formers because I think I might actually want to move everything with the head rather than separately. So I'm just going to make a warp the former of this piece. Get rid of this. There we just want to go. Pop that out, then we want to pop just what these two pieces, right? Pop that out, do that. Eyes. And then this is what all of this is, the face parts. Pop that out. Doesn't matter that that's a rotational former. It should not. Okay. Since we're down to this part, I could just start doing the eye parts in the way that they need to move. Actually, do I blend this? If I blend the eye open, both eye. If that is the main motion, didn't I blend with the secondary motion? Okay. Let's go eye open as motion 1. We're going to go eye form as a blend, as a secondary motion. We'll go into, yeah, let's just separate this. Brow. I don't want to do this part. No, let's just keep it separate. Lash. Side lash. Bottom lash. What else is relevant to this part? The eye white. Where did I put this? Oh, what is this? This wasn't here. What do I want to do? Let's separate this. Let's do that. Lid. Do like that. This is all eyeball. No, you highlight. Then you are the eyeball. And then you are the eye white. Okay, then we go into here. We're just going to go ahead and make a opaque. Over the top of this, we're just going to... I need 2 parameters for this. Eye opaque, and we need a separate one called alt eye opaque. Oh. Now we want this to go from 0 to -10. Replicate that into alt eye opaque. We're going to tell you to go from here to here. We're going to say here. We're going to turn you all the way down. We're going to take all the other eye pieces, which is the lash, side lash, bottom lash, lid, highlight, eyeball, and white. We're going to put that into eye. Now we're going to put that into opaque. We're going to tell you that when you are at 0 to go down, disappear. We're just going to set you to default to -10 so that you're off by default. How many motions is this going to be? Should be just eye open, eye form into a blend. Okay, should be fine. Alright, let us go to here. Do I need the eyes to be able to move separately? No, we're not winking. We don't need to wink. Okay. This is not much relevant thing, but we'll just go like that, and we'll go. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh shit. Well, that's a problem. Well, first up, we want to get rid of you. Then we want to go. Let's save that. Go back into here. Let's go into not here, not here, not here, here. Not this stuff. Gura, head shape, face, eyes, lash. This is the CSP. I need the PSD. Where's PSD? Not this, not this. Gura, not the arms, not the hair, head shape, face, eyes, okay. Then we want to get into here. We want, okay, let me just turn you off. Turn you off. And then go into here and just very casually erase this. Yeah, that should work. Anything I should know about? Whereas not eye variant, eyeball, yeah, sure, whatever. Not the lash. Actually, no, yes, the lash. Turn side lash off. Okay. Alright, let's just get rid of that very casually. This is 100% the benefits of working by yourself and not collaboratively with another person. Alright, save that, and then we want to... Let's just make sure I save as well. Go back over to here, open this. Where are we? Into here, Live2D, scenes, Gura, aquarium PSD. Okay, did I add anything extra that I shouldn't have added? Okay, good. Alright, so now we don't have that extra bit sticking out. Very good. I'm just gonna remake this deformer so that's actually fitting the right size. By default, I don't have to adjust it myself, but that's usually a giant miss. Alright, much thinner. So you do it the other side too. Actually, I hope you made it for me here. Alright, so. We want to, her head is going across like this, so we want to bring this down. Let's just get that out of the way. We want to bring her eyes. Don't do that, please. Probably flashing this a little bit. My default is... I want to flatten it a little bit more. Roughly in the right position, so just need to consider that now. You. Replay. Okay, let's lock defaults, because that's important. Okay, I'll go with that for now. Is that too low? Should I bring that up a little bit? Is that not mask down? It's not. That's a slight problem. Where is eyeball? It should behave even if I just clip it onto the eye white. Or should anyway. That should be fine. Let me just do this left eye while I'm still doing this. Highlight, yeah, all this crap. All of you clip onto the, not the right, but the left eye white. Okay. Save that. Okay, then we want to go by white. Okay, fully hidden. I'll need some adjustments, but that's expected and that's fine. Okay, we need to jam the side lash inside of here. So let's go ahead and just casually jam it in. But, come on, get in there. Well, that's actually pretty much behaving. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. That's behaving like that. And I don't know if I want to raise this all up a little bit instead of coming all the way down here. I actually want to bring it up to about like here. Oh, that's, yeah, I want to bring, let's bring it up a little bit. So it's like about here. Make that the eye close position instead. Then the eye white just needs to adjust to that. Come on, get in there. Then we want you to just hide yourself in underneath the lash here. That should work. There. We want to. Where's the lid? There. I should have done this separately. Oh, I should have done this separately. Alright, let's not do it like that. Let's get that out of here. Let's go. Line. Shade. Then, here. Really? Oh, fine. I can still kind of see it. Separate it a little bit. Like so. Then for these separately, do this. Close the eye. We want the line to end up how many vertices is this? Oh, well actually it's a lot. Let us just go ahead and increase that by a little tad. Please move that piece and not add another vertex, you know. Or I'll just go like that. Then for you, I want you to don't do that. Basically just want to go. Man, I should have called this a little differently. I would be about this eyeshadow or something. Alright, let's change that and just go like this. Just vaguely imply the shape instead. That is also fine. Alright. Alright. Change the position here. Where's your brow? Underneath. I should bring the brow forward so it's on top. I want the brow to be on top of the hair. Well, either way, brow. It's going to have this piece just move a little yad during the eye motion. Oh, what else do I want to mess with here? I want to do... No, that's probably not the best idea to do. Alright, so, then... How would I want to do a change in form? I think I would want to bring the lash more curved like so. And we want to bring the bottom lash. Do I have enough vertices down here? You and you require eye form. Okay. Ah, yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and, you know what, let's just redraw this. Yeah, it is going to have to be a little thicker. Let's go 15. Let's go 10. Use the point. This way. Then we need to go here. Ah. Well, this is going to reduce some extra resources. Let's do 9 by 9. We're going to just grab this part. We're just going to put me like. Okay, let's just reduce the size of the brush. And we're going to bring this up this way. Okay, let's just reduce the size of the brush again. Hello there, by the way. Let's bring this up like so. Oh, that probably want a little extra on, where is it? Ah, jeez. Alright, you can also be a 9 by 9. Seems a little overkill for a line, but I want to very specifically hit here and less here. Up there, pull that down, pull that up. Okay, that's a little overkill. Okay, I'm gonna redo this one. Let's go take that out, put that in. Because we just want to lift this line upwards. Curve it. Bring it up this way. Okay, probably should just do it with the brush tool bit. We just want to curve it in like so. Actually, maybe it's probably better if I don't do the brush tool. Or at least not try to do the main motion of the brush tool, just do the refinement with the tool. It's not. Go. Oh, not that, but with this. It's gonna thicken out the bit at the bottom so I have more control over making this part curve. I really need to increase the Bezier divisions here again. Oh, I really rather not. Feels a little bit overkill to increase it by that much, honestly. I feel like I overdid the line. The line's like kind of aggressive. Bring this back down a little bit. Oh, why does my back hurt? Let me push it. You. And you. Just gonna very casually grab both of these and just go like that. Brow. That should be fine. Hmm. I need both sides of that. Very well, that's probably not missing around one eye for now. I'll actually separate the parts of her hairpin. Okay, then we are going to the side where we have the... What are you calling this? Altai? Okay. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and where's the 6? I open. Oh, where's my back hurt? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, wait. Okay, so... Go like that. Okay, well, I white. Go ahead and pack that into the lash. Still gonna need an adjustment later, but that's fine for now. Alright, pack this into here as well. You come down here, and then we're just going to go here, just squeeze you into here. Like so. Then we're going to do the same thing with you. We're going to just go ahead and squeeze you into here. Indeed it is. Oh, by the way. Alright, well, just at a later stage, the core part of it is functional. And that's kind of the more important part. We want to bring this down. How many velocities do I have there? Okay, that's that. That's not that button, it's this one. Let's increase the velocity count here. That should work. It's like 5 points in the tiniest line. Okay, you need to... that's a little aggressive. For that, you need to go. Apply the motion here, go like that. Okay. Alright, then we need to go into brow. So go you, and also be able to see you. That's a great question, isn't it? Probably a fair number. I did try to cut down a little bit, but that's not on any of Gura's parts, and she's got the most parts. Actually, let's have a look at this counts. Do these give IDs? These give all. Wasn't there a way to take a look? Model statistics. Have a look at this. Okay, actually not that many. It's only 84. And in all likelihood, most of them are on Gura. So, because right now, the background is what, like, or the foreground is what, 1, 2, 3, 4. The shark probably has about 15 odd parts. And then most of the stuff at the back is also, like the rocks here is one layer, the sand here is one layer, the background is one layer, then there's 3 sets of rocks here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. And then the fish here and the bubble here are separate layers. So the background altogether is only what, about like 12-ish? That sounds about right. Yeah, so probably about 60 of those layers are just in Gura. It comes down to it. The reformers though, I've only started setting up the reformers in on top of Gura, and I'm already up to like 75, so that could get pretty low. Actually, no, wait. What's parts? Art missions I have 188. Because art missions are the layers. You know, it's a little late for that now, isn't it? Actually, have they closed like the Fanart and gift stuff yet? Cause she graduated, isn't she? I think I saw the announcement for that. At least I think I did see it. Not the actual stream, but I think when people were talking about the how VTubers have taken over the Asian language live content portion of YouTube, the highest concurrent max viewer count was on her graduation stream, on her graduation live, I'm pretty sure. So it should have passed already. Even though when we talk about the number of layers that needs to be on her, that also depends on how you do her braids, right? Depending on the amount of motion you actually need, you could technically get away with having the braids be like just one piece and just have a sling around as a single piece. Okay, so that is like that. Okay, so you, no, not you, and you need a live form. We want to just bring this up, bring this down, bring that in. With the cross just a tad. Well, that's a little too awkward. Cross that. Nope, don't do that. Well, that works. Probably should actually up the eye white just a tad, just to make sure nothing detaches. Actually, wait, no, I should just change the weight. Yeah, I should just change the weight. Actually, is there currently a problem if I... Yikes. We want to... When this is happening... I'm gonna have to increase this. Let's just will I end up changing this to? Where is Iowa here? Just everything that needs motion, at the very least. So everything. I think basically the whole of Gura, at least her hair, her face, her arms, are all gonna need motion. I might be able to get away with a very basic motion on the torso and just attach supplementary motion to anything that is suspended and not tight to the clothing, like the cords on the hoodie here, the necktie here, and the zipper. So that might need separate rigging. The shark is going to have some motion as well. Both Gura and the shark need to have the full face motions with the eyes. There's also a separate eye thing here which needs to be incorporated into the animation that is on both Gura and the shark, and there's also mouth motion. The foreground has nothing, but the background, we're gonna go ahead and duplicate this piece of kelp and also this piece of kelp a couple of times, and those need to be able to sway. The fish shadow needs to be duplicated a couple of times. There's actually a fish shadow here on Gura's arm that you can't really see, unless you know it's here. You see there's like this shadow kind of on her left side of her chest. That's like, actually I could just pull it out. Here, where is it? Not this shadow, but this shadow. So there's this thing. Basically the idea for this is that it's just gonna, well, wiggle a little bit and move across her. That needs motion. Yeah, so most of it needs to be rigged. But anything that is literally a metallic or artificial object does not. Obviously, anything that's solid. Or basically anything that you'll expect to have some life to it is going to have to move, basically. So unless an aquarium tank suddenly starts moving, that bit is probably the only bit. Well, the aquarium tank, the rocks, the shell, and the starfish, maybe. I might try to do a little bit of the starfish. Everything else needs motion, so there's still a lot of this. Is indeed. I also only very recently learned that these tunnels in aquariums are called shark tunnels, despite the fact that they may or may not have a shark in them. Which I found a little bit interesting. Let's bring this. Oh, what did I just press? Bring this up just a tad here. I'll just bump that up, pull that back down a little bit, and then we want to, where is Polish? What is this right now? 5 points. Let's increase that. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. That should behave. Actually, I should be smart about this. Let us do this back up like this. Probably should have done this for the outside too, but this should create a better shape. That's a little dodgy. 9 by 9. Let me just bring this back down a little bit. Can I just push this in? Bring that. A little bit. Like just a smidgen. Is that the bit where I feel like that tad is something I'm going to fix if it bothers me later. Honestly, I probably wouldn't try and fix the eyes positioning. I'll probably just beam the face a little bit if I had to. But it's not the part that warrants the expense of effort right now, since that's not the most difficult thing to change. It's better if I just focus on making sure everything functions correctly. I mean, in the overall head shape, it's probably better if I just change the line here along the cheek, or along the eye line and the cheek a bit instead of trying to move the eyes. I feel like everything else is in an okay position. Butt lashes, get this to bend upwards a little bit. I need you to just go like that a little bit. And then you. Just go like that. You're under the hair, no one's gonna see this. Don't really know if I like how I did the bottom of the eye, but okay, does anything weirdly leak? Okay, that means that you actually might be better by just trying to adjust this. I do want to maintain this. Oh, that's... No, it's better if I change the weights here. The unfortunate bit about plane shaped weights is that I can't do them all at the same time for some reason. Cheers to that. Gonna have to do it like this, unfortunately. Keep the brow part, that should be fine. this should stop everything from bending into a unfortunate position, theoretically. Did I catch her free? Huh? Oh, that's you. Okay. Is that everything? It should be everything, right? Okay, so now there. Wait, did I do this correctly? Eye open. When eye open is closed, don't use the wait. Yes, correct. Okay. So now this only takes effect while the eye is open, and then when the eye is closed, it doesn't take effect. I feel like I need to not do this so aggressively here. Just like, kind of looks like it's bent out of shape really badly. Whoop. Okay, don't do that. That's bad. Okay, well, either way, that's all the time I have for today. Well, at least it's starting to move. Alright, but either way, the goal for now is to work on this as the main thing for stream. And actually just get this done so that at some point in the future I can recklessly, once again, plan out something that's way over scoped and end up not finishing it later. But right now, I really shouldn't be starting anything new that may be very overscoped, which is why I need to clean out the barrel a little bit of the many things I've started and haven't finished. I am like kind of looking at the face and deciding if I need to move anything. At the current stage, I think I'm just going to leave it for the most part. It's not off by enough for me to warrant effort into it. Like I said, it's not the important bit that has to immediately change. So either way, go through all of the motions. I think I'm just going to set up all of the base motions that basically have to exist, which is basically the face, the hair, and then worry about what the body's actually doing. Because as long as everything is blending, in theory, it should be able to all just move in together without any major problems. And given that it's not actually that different from working on a emote at a much smaller scale, it should be fine. I think I've set up the hierarchy correctly for the bits I've set up. If I screw anything up, it's going to be with the hair, because that could do some fun things sometimes. Actually, no, it's probably going to be fingers. If I screw something up, it's going to be the fingers. That's 100% going to be where I screw up. Alright, but either way, thank you very much for watching today's session of Live2D modeling. It was 90% setup, but hey, the thing is starting to move. I set up a lot of meshes. I mean, if we go back into here, turn off the deformers and turn off the rotation deformers, and then just do that. That was a lot of vertices I set up. So, man, it looks wild. At least from here on out, it's mostly just adding deformers, making sure the hierarchy is correct, and then making sure the motion is going to work correctly when it's all moving together, which basically just means swinging these keyforms back and forth and hoping that they do the correct thing. So anyway, if you want to see more of this, remember to be subscribed or following, depending on where you're watching from. Leave a like because it helps me out, and I'll see you all next time.